Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a candy corn cat for Halloween. Halloween's coming up, so this drawing is the perfect drawing to make. This drawing is super fun and easy to make, and all aged artists can make it. Now I'll show you the materials that I used to make this drawing. First, I used marker paper. Marker paper makes your colors last longer and it doesn't bleed, so your table wouldn't get messy when you draw on it. Next, I used a pencil, a Sharpie, and I used alcohol-based markers. I'll show them. These are all of the this is 120, 37, 23, and 43. These are all my pinks. I only have 2. And blues and grays. So you can go get those, and don't worry if you don't have the same materials as me. And including all of that, I used a normal blue colored pencil and a acrylic white marker. Alright, let's start making this cute candy corn cat, but make sure not to forget to like and subscribe and share to all of your friends. And let me know in the comments section down below what other drawings you want me to make next. Alright, let's begin drawing our candy corn cat. First, we're going to make our cat's face. We're going to make a big oval. We're going to use our pencils for this drawing because if we make any mistakes, we can erase it away. Time to make the eyes. I'll make one U, like an upside down U shape, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. I think I want to make my face a bit bigger, so I'll just extend that a bit more. And I'll erase these guidelines. I'm going to try to make this eye the same as the eye I made here. So I'm going to adjust that real quick. They don't need to be the exact same, but I recommend that you can try to make them the same. I'll make a little curve to finish this off. Time for the nose. A little triangle. And I'm going to make the inside eyes. Make 2 curved lines. And as you can see, it makes a little oval shape. So those are the eyes. And I'll make little guidelines here for little shinies of the eyes, and we're going to color in the rest black. I'll make a tuft of hair. Time for the mouth. I'll make 2 curved lines and a little tongue. Maybe I'll add some cheeks here and some whiskers so it looks like a cat. Our cat's face is done, and it's time to make his body. So we are going to make a line coming down, curved line. Then I'm gonna extend this line. This part you need to make a little lighter with your pencil because we're gonna overlap it with more pencil marks. And we'll curve it. It's like a little marshmallow shape. I'm gonna make this a bit more curved. Alright, time to make his feet. We're gonna make 2 ovals. So he's sitting down. And then I'll make the little paws. We'll make 2 little ovals and then 1, 2, 3 circles on each side. And I am going to erase the guidelines. And if you don't want to erase the guidelines, you don't need to, because we're going to go over marker. I'll make his little paws. He's going to be holding onto a candy corn. So we're going to make it look like he's holding onto something, and I'll add the little finger lines. I think I'll extend these a bit, so then my paws are a bit bigger. And I'll add the little tummy patch. I'll pretend there's a line going across from his belly. And I'll make the candy corn. I'll make a triangle-like shape at the tip. And I'll pretend that the candy corn, it's like the hands are overlapping the candy corn. I'll make guidelines here. And we're basically done with the main portion of our cat. Now it's time to add the little candy corn ears. We're gonna add little triangles. Not little triangles, I guess they're big triangles. We're gonna pretend instead of ears, these are little candy corns. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You can make these a little bit pointier because they're not real ears and they're just candy corn. It's like the candy corn is attached to her body. And I'll make guidelines. And time to make the tail. This is like the last part of our drawing. We're going to add a squiggly line. I think I'll only make 2 squiggly lines. I'll make 1, 2. And I'll make... This is a bit hard. Okay. I'll try again one more time. Okay, that's perfect. Now I am going to end it off with the curve. And like we did the little stripes for the candy corn here, I'm gonna add stripes for her tail. So it kind of matches up with the candy corn theme. Alright, our little kitty's done, and now it's time to make the background. We're gonna add little tufts of grass. And I'll make little candy corn, like just laying on the floor. Maybe she's been eating a pile of candy corn. I'll make one here. Maybe one here too. And I'll add one standing. They're kind of both symmetrical. Then I'll add a little guideline for the shadow we're going to be adding when we color. And I am going to make the moon. I'm going to make a big curve and a little curve followed by the big curve. Alright, we're done drawing our candy corn cat. Now it's time to outline her, or him. I keep on saying her. It's time to outline him, and we are going to color him. Now it's time to color our little kitty. And as you see, I've made little tufts of fur along the way when I was outlining. And just to let you know that when you outline your cat, you can change up the way. Like if you made a mistake with your pencil lines, you can change it up with the marker. Or you can just go back and do it with the pencil again. But first, we need to erase all of our left behind pencil marks. So I'm just gonna do that. Alright, now let's start coloring.